year, more than 700,000 commercial passengers traveled through the Tallahassee Regional Airport. Now, with the addition of a new 8,000-foot runway, that number is sure to climb. To celebrate the opening of the new runway, the Tallahassee Regional Airport decided to invite the community beyond the gate with a 5K family fun run and longest golf drive. I'm Heather Teter, and this is On Location. In this episode, you'll be following me as I participate in this TLH Runway Challenge.
We'll be arriving at runway 927 shortly. In fact, you'll be using runway 27 to start your race today. But before we arrive, I'd like to share with you a few interesting facts about the new runway and the completion of the massive reconstruction project that we're here to celebrate today. During the reconstruction, more than 200,000 linear feet of electrical cabling was used for the new lighting and signage that was installed as part of this project. In fact, that's enough cabling to travel round trip.
Looking out the window, I could see the runway getting closer and closer. I could almost hear it calling my name. The airport staff shared facts and info about the new runway, but I could feel my mind starting to drift to memories of the week before. Little did I know then how my life would be changed forever by the TLH Beyond the Gate Challenge.
Good morning, Heather. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Have you heard about the 5K that's supposed to be going on the runway?
Oh, this is the run on the new airport runway, right?
Yeah, and they also are having a golf drive.
Golf drive?
Yep. Yeah, if you can see, it's right there.
Oh, what's
Sorry.
this?
It's actually my cross-country medal.
You're a runner?
Yep, that's correct.
I did not know that. I don't think I knew that. That's pretty awesome.
Ever since middle school.
Neat.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you Saturday then.
Okay. Oh, wait just a second. Well, it looks like I'm going to be running the 5K, and I am not a runner. I haven't ran in quite a long time. You seem pretty experienced. Would you mind training me?
I don't know. It's kind of last minute.
I'll try, and I'll work really, really hard. I promise to give you 110%.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right then. And Heather, I guarantee that if you work with me, I'll make you a world-class runner.
Awesome.
Now, touch the medal.
Touch the medal?
Better yet, slap the medal. Feel the greatness, Heather. Come on. Ready? Ready? Let me see you do that. There you go.
TLH is on track to become Tallahassee International Airport later this spring. Every passenger that utilizes
We were
TLH
almost there. I knew I had to start getting ready.
Doing my pre-run warm-up.
We're just about to arrive at our event site, and once again, on behalf of everyone at TLH, we're pleased to have you as our guest this morning. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you. Enjoy. Thanks. Thank you. All right.
So I'm ready for the TLH Runway Challenge. Are you? Let's go.
So this was it, the day I had been waiting for. Time to check out the event and talk to some other people.
So are you guys cold or are you warm and ready for the race?
It's a little chilly out here. I think I would say there's no sunshine at this point.
How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah. Great. Are you warm?
Yeah. Tell me, as a runner, how does this kind of flat surface help you?
It's a lot nicer. You lose a lot of energy and momentum going up hills. You end up burning a lot more energy off. And when it's nice and flat like this, I imagine it'll be a lot easier than most runs.
Real excited to run today. I've never run a race that's actually just a straight line and then absolutely flat and then turning around and coming back, so I'm excited.
Have you ever ran on a runway before? This must be new for you, right?
I can honestly say I have not. So most of the time it's illegal, so I have not done it. So this is, yeah, been running for 20 years, this is the first.
Who's here for the first time doing their first 5K? You doing your first 5K? Oh, this is your first one?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Nadia.
Nadia?
Nadia, N-A-D-Y-A.
Nadia. All right. Everyone say, hey, Nadia. Hey. Everybody say, welcome, Nadia.
Commissioner Maddox, why is it important to bring the citizens out here today and let them kind of see beyond the gate the new runway?
Well, we've got a lot of changes here at the Tallahassee Airport, and this is uniquely Tallahassee. Can you imagine being able to go out on the runway at Atlanta or Miami? But here in Tallahassee, we wanted our citizens to see it firsthand. So we've done a race out here, a couple of races. We've done the longest drive of a golf ball drive, and citizens can come out and see for themselves the improvements we've made.
Glad you all are out here. We're looking to have a great time. The weather is, partly sunny. Emphasis on the partly. But, we're going to have a lot of fun today. So everyone looks like they got all the gear set up. Everyone looks like they're going to stay dry. And by the way, I'm your host for today, Brandon Williams, and we're going to be looking to have a lot of fun. All right? Yeah. So I'll leave you all over here in the heat. I'm going to go out here in the cooler air.
The race was about to begin, so I couldn't waste any more time. I had to get ready.
I'm going to challenge you to a race, 4 legs against 2. What do you say? This is my very first run. I've never done a run before. Do you have any advice for me? Something that might help me finish the race? Okay, let's go.
Don't give up when you're really tired. Just breathe through your nose and mouth at the same time. It helps you not stop.
You're gonna be charged up, you're gonna be excited. Don't go out too fast, okay? The biggest thing is just take it easy, set a pace, and keep it.
I'd say maybe take it easy till you turn around and then if you want to push it or push it more coming back.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to be at the end. Okay, well, wish me luck and good luck to you as well.
Behind you somewhere, but that's okay. All right.
I hope everyone else is ready and warmed up. We're getting ready for our run.
My role today is to lead the race, set the pace with the bike, Not that anybody's going to get lost down there since it's just there and back, but I'm just going to set the pace.
Hey folks, we're about to start the 5K. On your mark, get set.
Alright, you set the pace and I'll
It's been a pretty fantastic experience having to see the runway being reconstructed for the past year, and then finally being able to, run down it and check it out before I'm, able to fly on it the next week or two. So it's been pretty cool.
Almost halfway there. Oh, tough, but I'm gonna hang in there. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is 3.1 miles, 5 kilometers.
It was a great race, a really fun course. I work for Kimley Horn, and we do a lot of work with the airport here, and so it's good that we can get out and give back to the community like this, and just a great event.
This is gonna kill me. Ah.
Wrapping up our 5K here at the Tallahassee Regional Airport, and we're having a lot of fun because we're just raising awareness because we want you to fly out of Tallahassee. Why wouldn't you?
Yo, wave.
We're gonna get this house rocking. We're gonna get the party started, all right?
How you doing today? Made it.
Here we go.
Cold.
We're here right in front of the brand new runway, and to tell us about this brand new runway is Airport Director Mr. Chris Curry. How are you doing, Mr. Curry?
I'm doing fine this morning. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Trying to stay a little bit warm. I did the 5K race this morning, so that helped me kind of get the juices flowing. But enough about me. Let's talk about you and this runway. Can you tell me a little bit about the construction of the runway, how long it took?
Yes. Well, this is a culmination of a 3-year project and $41 million. The first phase of the project was in 2012, and there was an extension to the north-south runway in order to accommodate all the traffic serving the airport while the primary runway was down. So that runway was extended to 7,000 feet. This project started in November of 2013, so it's been about a 14-month project to complete, if you will, phase 2 for the primary runway. As you may be aware or not, there was a safety deficiency with the old runway where you could not see line of sight from one end to another, which is a requirement. So we were able to correct that deficiency and also have a brand new facility with upgraded fiber optics and navigational equipment.
How was this project funded?
This project was funded predominantly by the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, at about 92%. 4% funded by the Florida Department of Transportation, and 4% funded by local funds from the airport.
And then our first fun run overall winner female is Miss Sarah Hill. Where you at, Sarah? Woo! Bring it on, Sarah. You're a quick runner. Sarah.
I'm not mad about the rain today. I mean, if you're running this length of a course, it doesn't hurt to have a little water falling on you that's not your sweat. But this is a great way to invite the community out to its airport. Very few people get to experience the airport from this angle. I mean, usually we're in the plane and taking off and landing, but we get to experience what it's like to be right here on the tarmac. And I have to tell you, it's a pretty cool experience.
Tell me a little bit about what we can expect in the next maybe year to 3 years from the Tallahassee Airport.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, this is just the beginning. We've got a great airport director in Chris Curry. He's got the experience that's necessary to help really take this airport to the next level. We have already sought an international designation to raise our profile and allow us to be seen in this market as a place for international freight to land and then be dispersed across I-10 and across the state and across the Southeast. I think that's a great economic development opportunity.
Is this dedication coming out on a rainy day?
Woo! So we're here with some of our youngest attendees. So how are you guys doing today?
What is that?
That's a camera. Do you know what a camera is?
Feel warm, be warm. That's what we were going with this morning.
No.
They did say we're gonna go ahead.
Can you speak in it?
It's a microphone.
Are you gonna watch your daddy for the longest golf drive today?
Making their way out.
I don't know.
What do you think about all this rain?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it wet out here?
Get on the way. Go ahead and give it another round of applause for our winners. That first
Airport folks called and said that they wanted to do this run and they wanted to donate the proceeds to Honor Flight Tallahassee. And the proceeds from today's event will send several veterans to Washington, D.C. so that they can go for free and be honored. And we are so thankful that to the city of Tallahassee.
He just needs to do the flag for... Can you tell us about Honor Flight?
Honor Flight Tallahassee is an organization with one single mission, and that is to fly our World War II and Korean War veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials that were built for them for free. That's the only thing that we do. We have our next flight scheduled for May 2nd. It'll leave here from the Tallahassee Airport, Honda hangar over at Flight Line at Compass Point. We'll leave about 7 a.m. We'll come back that night about 9:40. We'll take 80 veterans with us that will range between 85 and 97 years old. Every one of the veterans will have a guardian with them. The guardian is somebody that keeps them safe and pushes their wheelchair, helps them out throughout the day, make sure they have a great day. We also have paramedics, we have doctors, we have medical equipment. Biggest thing is when we come back at 9:40 on May 2nd that night, come out to the Honda hangar out here and welcome these veterans home. It's what we call the Heroes Welcome, and it's the highlight of the entire trip. They think they've had the best day of their life, and then they get to come home. Last time we came home, we had over 2,500 people in the hangar that were welcoming these veterans, honoring them, shaking their hands, patting them on the back, just telling them thank you for the service so long ago. You know, World War II was over 70 years ago, and it's been a long time coming that we say thank you.
Longest drive men, longest drive women, and a youth.
I know that the airport is going through a lot of changes, a lot of good changes. And can you tell me a little bit about that and what it means for Tallahassee citizens?
Well, there are a lot of different things going on. The first thing that's important is we're really trying to drive down those fares so that we can get more flights and get more people flying. The way we do that is we lower the landing fees to the airlines. And we're working on that. We've been doing that steadily for the last several years. The other thing is we're going after this international designation, and people shouldn't misunderstand. That's not so that you can fly to Paris or fly to South America. The idea is for us to increase the amount of non-passenger flights, our commercial flights. We do probably, I think, more than any other airport in the Panhandle. We want to do even more. We want to be able to have people land here and clear customs. It's an opportunity for us to make more money at the airport, to drive down the landing fees, to bring down the fares so more people can fly. It's a domino effect, and we're working hard at it.
Congratulations on finishing. And anybody here for golf? We'll do that next. Thank you.
I have to figure out how to swing again. It's been that long.
Last,
Do you want to go over there and let me try?
but not least. Oh, we have.
The longest golf drive was about to start. I could feel my pulse quicken. My knees began to feel weak. I had run away from this situation for years and was now about to confront my greatest fear. Think positive, Heather. Calm down, I told myself. But suddenly, the memories came back.
Hey, Heather.
Hey.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for helping me out. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Still a little bit worried, but I think I'll be okay.
Well, what parts are you worried about?
Well, never mind.
No, come on, tell me.
Okay, I'm a little nervous about the golf drive.
The golf drive?
Yeah, a little nervous about the golf drive. A few years ago, my dad and my brother and I were at the Pine Forest Country Club, and we were on the golf course. We were on the second hole of the day, so we just gotten started. My dad teed off beautifully, and so it was my turn. So I got up to the green and went to swing my club back, and I ended up hitting my brother in the head. It was bad. It was pretty bad. He fell to the ground, kicking, screaming. There was blood everywhere. My dad was freaking out. I was freaking out. We scared some golfers, and my brother had to have stitches in his head, right behind his ear, right here. And so the doctor said that it could have been a lot worse. So ever since then, I've never held a golf club. Not since then. So, do you have any advice for me?
Well, I guess the only advice I could really give you is to swing away, Heather. Just swing away. Swing away. Swing away.
Damien was right. I had to believe in myself and finally confront this awful feeling in my gut. I will not let the past define me. You can do this, Heather. You just have to trust your intuition and swing away. But first, maybe I needed to ask some advice from my fellow golfers.
What are some tips to get me back used to swinging the club?
Swing nice and easy. Don't try to kill it because you're going to get a lot of roll.
Okay, got it.
Right.
Got it.
When you pull it back, make sure you don't come outside. You want to come back inside here.
Okay.
And you want to...
How does the runway compare to the greenway over at Heileman?
Well, the greens are a little faster here than they are at Heileman. And it doesn't rain at the golf course like it's raining right here on the tarmac there.
Right? Do I bend my... Okay.
Swing easy, keep your head down, and let the club do the work. And you'll be fine.
Don't hit anyone. Do you recommend hitting anyone, would you?
I think when you hit, we'll make sure everybody's behind you.
Sometimes that's the problem. And I'm here with one of our golfers. So tell me a little bit about why you came out here today.
Sure. I was actually part of the engineering and design process of this project, and I actually came out to support the opening of the runway. We've been working out here for the last 3 years, and I'm just here to support and have a good turnout from the public and just see how everything opens up.
Do I get a tee as well, or do I
make his swing.
just use the blue one?
Go ahead and we're going to keep it classy for golf, but go ahead and give a nice round of applause for Miss Heather.
My heart leapt into my throat. This is it, the big moment. Come on, Heather, you can do this. No big deal. All you got to do is hit that ball and not someone's face. Not like anyone's really even paying that much attention. Let's just put the ball in the tee. There you go. That's it. Nice and easy. Keep your eyes on the prize. Oh no! Oh, the embarrassment. Now everyone's laughing. Jeez. It's no big deal. Let's just try again. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. It was just a practice swing. I didn't even want to hit it. Just try and think, Heather. Think back to what Damien said. Wait, what did Damien say?
Swing away, Heather. Just swing away. Swing away.
Not too shabby.
I'd like to thank the contractors that were part of the project, C.W. Roberts, RS&H, and others. Especially like to thank the airport staff. We were well represented and you guys did a fantastic job. So again, thank everybody for coming out, and we hope to do some kind of event like this in the future. Thanks.
So what are you gonna do with your award once you get it home?
Maybe bring it to school, show it off a little bit, put it on my dresser.
Let everyone know how good at golf you are. I get it.
We're working on lower fares and more flights out of Tallahassee, more destinations. We're going to be improving our terminal, and a big part of it was this runway. So I'm glad that people got to see it firsthand.
So we had fun, right?
Being the lead commissioner on airport issues, can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the Tallahassee Airport, say, in the next 1 to 3 years? What are some of the big things that are coming up?
Well, the first thing you'll see is terminal changes. You're going to see a better looking terminal. We got the runway done now. We're going to be making some improvements to the terminal, and you're going to see more airlines. We've been aggressively fighting for more airlines and better routes. Come out and visit the airport. We'd love to have you.
Well, that's it for me here on Runway 27. I didn't win either of the events today, but hey, there's always next year. In fact, I think I might stay out here a little bit longer, maybe get a jump start on that training. I'm Heather Teter for the City of Tallahassee, and we hope to see you next time, somewhere on location.